Infor Factory Track for CSI, Work Centre Material Issue. Work Centre Material Issue Parameters. Factory Track has several shop floor work centre material issue parameters to control the validations, displayed fields, and processing options that are permitted as part of the work centre material issue process. Note that the work centre staging location is used when a single static location from which materials are moved to the work centre is used and defaults the location. For this training, we've disabled only this parameter. However, the others have been enabled to illustrate how these fields appear and the validations that occur in the transaction steps. To start the Work Centre Material Issue process, from the Factory Track Shop Floor's Work Centre Navigation homepage, click on the Material Category Group menu. Then click on the Work Centre Material Issue icon. Note that the order of the features within the Material menu is configurable. To issue materials to work centres, the Shop Floor Work Centre Material Issue form is used. Enter or select from drop-down the work centre to which you are issuing material. Enter or select from drop-down the material to issue. Enter or select from drop-down the warehouse from which the material is to be issued. Note that this value can be defaulted based on user form parameter settings. Enter or select from drop-down the location ID for the staging location from which the material is to be issued. The drop-down also provides additional information regarding quantity available and associated lot, when applicable. Note that if the staging location has been defined on the transaction set maintenance form, that location is displayed and defaulted with the staging location configured. Enter the quantity of material to issue. For non-serial items, the validation of quantity depends on the Factory Track Global Allow Negative Inventory and CSI Inventory On-Hand Negative flag parameters. If these parameters are disabled, in other words, negative inventory is not allowed, and the inventory is unavailable in the respective locations, an error message is displayed to the user. If alternative unit of measures have been defined, the option to enter or select from drop-down the unit of measure is enabled. Scan the import document number. This field is only displayed if the track tax-free imported materials parameter is selected on the inventory parameters form and the tax-free imported material checkbox is selected for the item you are issuing. Enter or scan the document number to be used to tie the transactions together. If your material item is lot and/or serial controlled, the Lot Serial tab is available for selection and enables the fields required for entry. Enter or select from drop-down the lot ID of your item. If the Confirm Lot parameter has been enabled on the transaction set maintenance form, enter or scan the Confirm Lot ID field. If your item is serial tracked, the Unassigned Serial Numbers field is populated with the number of items requiring assignment. Click on the Serial Assignment button. Factory Track displays the serial number assignment form. Enter or scan the serial number for the serial entry field, or select serial numbers from the serial grid for serial numbers. Continue until you have no remaining unassigned serials. Click on the Save button to return to the Work Centre Material Issue form. The unassigned serial number field now reflects 0. Click on the Submit button to process the transaction. Note here that the user is not allowed to issue lot and serial items that have issue, whip, change transaction type restriction. To close the form without returning material, click on the Close button. Note that if the Print Labels parameter has been selected, the label printing form is displayed after processing the transaction to allow the specification of the printer ID and to confirm the labels to be printed.